Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Still not talking?
She said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
But she's 12.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Fair enough.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what you need to do now, right?
Solve the murder?
Sync with her.
Or that. Oh god, there's a lot of shit. There's so much shit to just look at in this game.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional
okay.
wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
Really packed with books. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting.
Date, look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking
Talking about the ring. Or was it the Grudge? Is it the ring or the Grudge? I always confuse. It's the ring. It's the ring. Strange strings of characters and figures strewn across the monitor. I always forget which is which between the Grudge and the ring. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. There's a machine known as the sight machine. Alright, cool. A binder full of papers. It looks like a manual for the sight machine. A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
I don't... Okay. Alright, cool. What's up, boss? The boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Alright, cool.
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Has he not asked about his daughter?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic.
I know what that is.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that.
You right.
You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Okay, what about you, buddy?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
I see, but the way you said that doesn't make me trust you at all.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
What's EEG?
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
See, like that.
So you were listening, huh?
His real name is Ananoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's a caretaker in a way. Okay.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
Slap her.
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Person sitting here does the psychic. Alright, cool. Past this door is actually another door that will take you to the sick basement floor of the government building. Alright, cool.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Why are you talking to me right now?
I don't know, why am I? I'm curious about the things I can select, madam. I'm sorry. Oh, Mizuki's lying in the chair. Right, that's great.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
Why was that not voiced?
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Apart from the fact that, you know, you have no mum now.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Let's go get that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
It's good to mention that beforehand.
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay. Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wonderful.
Find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Wonderful.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
So I've got to be quick about this shit. You remind me of someone from... Like, your design looks so familiar to something I've seen in an anime somewhere, but for life I can't remember what. Like an old anime as well. You look so familiar. Outlaw Star? Maybe? No? Submarine 5? Is it called Submarine 5? Let me just Google that real quick. Is that what I'm thinking of? No. What's the name of that? What's the name of that anime where there's it's real old. It's lot of fish people. Fish people at war with humans, but there's one fish girl who has red eyes and she actually likes humans. What? What? No, Google ain't get me nothing. Google ain't get me nothing. If I find it, you know, in the course of recording, I'll just throw it up on screen.
What was that?
But even then, I think I'm still wrong.
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Why?
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Also true.
Is this Blue
It's a
Mark?
fucking Terminator. I just caught on. I just caught on that was a Terminator reference.
Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
I would hope so.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Zawaldo.
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
I am.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh god, there's 3 locks. Alright, cool. Cool. Piece of cake. Sinking in the pain. Puns everywhere! I heal Mizuki's heart. And Mizuki is amused by healing her mental wounds. You may be able to get important info. Alright, cool.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Look at the horses!
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Why?
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time. Oh god. Okay. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Oh god. Oh.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Push in?
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
No good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick.
What is that 1/2? It's going to cost me 20 seconds, but it's
No
going to
one would want to see their
1/2?
mother like this. Keeps going.
Okay.
What is this?
Something happened.
Well, that's the lightning sorted. Oh god, why are there two separate mental... What? There's a branching
Power
path.
became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Why is there a branching path? Oh, I don't like branching paths in
Date,
games.
We got a timing.
Oh, what?
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
What the fuck does that mean?
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Was this another function pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Time is items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when performing an action. Timies only affect time when taking an action, or performing an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies, pick a timie when you already hold 3 to replace one. Alright, cool. Okay, so is there anything over here? I don't want to waste time, but... Because I'm on a strict time limit, but at the same time I have to explore.
What is this?
Alright, cool. Oh no, Monokuma.
The panda is in awful shape.
Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
The panda is in awful shape.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Ha! Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
I guess.
The panda is in...
Okay, but I can't do anything else with it, so let's just move on. Megaphone?
This appears to
So wait, what the... Remove the birdcage or blow the birdcage away. Okay.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something.
I'm gonna be real, I don't really have a plan. I'm just sort of just seeing what
I
happens.
do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Hi. Cool.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But
I ain't seen
something
nothing.
suspicious here.
Oh, hello.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
You mean blown up balloons?
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
You mean a balloon?
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Thank you, Date.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Yes, but a rubber would refer to something else.
Please.
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
A bird cage.
Agent
There are
Dante, you've
balloons
got 4
inside.
minutes.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
See, the problem is, I want to do
so heavy.
I want to do funny options for the lols, but I'm on a time limit. Okay, I blew it away apparently.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Okay. Why would I want to do that?
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I'm sorry, eat.
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally. It's a deflated... Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Okay.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Yeah, but you're not a human.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
There we go.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Can you alter your own appearance? Can you alter your own appearance in here? How does that work?
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. So I heard from Mizuki a while back. Well, one time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. Yeah, it was one of those nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand, and the balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She's got Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloon inside a birdcage. That way, they can never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you
That's
see
why.
the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
That's why. Okay. That's why. One made her relive a painful memory. Okay. And also with this then, I got to have to recollect that. I do. Alright.
What is this?
I gotta keep an eye out for that. But okay then. Okay then. So...
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Okay.
An enormous bird cage. An enormous... It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so? In that case...
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
Wow.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Thank you, Darcy. I'd be like, you okay?
You've got 5 minutes.
Wouldn't say large.
The control room of...
I guess this gives me the option then. I can just fuck around because I can always go back.
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Technically, you're like 5 years old, so you are.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
The control room of the... What is your plan?
It is a control.
Alright, so let's go to this memory then.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
God, what is with this?
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of... Alright, how's this? It's heavy.
That option will probably never work.
A bird... There are ripped...
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Alright, leave it to me.
I didn't use the timer because I'm an idiot.
It is heavier than it looks.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
There are torn pieces of paper.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Thank you, sir.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
It's really bothering me how similar your design looks to something that I swear I've seen before.
Done. But...
were able to get out?
Yeah, I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore that photo, but for whatever reason, it seemed like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Solomon? No, in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I know, right?
The cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's go to that goddamn panda.
You have less than 2 minutes.
Shut up, sir.
Hurry.
The panda head is spinning. Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I was really tempted just to
I
do
see.
all the options,
These were also linked.
but I can't.
That's right.
Time.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. If it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second when you clear, you get a prize. Alright, well. I have more than 1 second, so...
A merry-go-round.
Look. Look.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
Look, I know, but you can't give me these options and then say, don't do them, by the way. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Looking at my timies and what I have to compare to what the time that would cost me, it's like, fuck it.
It's Mizuki!
Oh, okay. Smile at her, slap her, make her laugh. Hug her. Smile at her? Okay, I expect you to do more than just smile. Like, to say things.
What am I supposed to do with my arms?
Hug her.
I'll give you a hug later.
I would prefer that you didn't.
Wow.
It's my eyelid.
Oh, that is what you meant.
That's quite rude of you, madam.
It's Mizuki! Mizuki.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Ah, yeah. Gave that girl a hug. Bitches love hugs. Are we all good? You talking to me again? Do you like words now?
Are you okay?
Date.
There we go.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she calmed down, I asked her a few questions. Asked her about last night, and about the now message, and about Ota. And about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened and made Mizuki want to hide. Is she just pouting? Alright. So his hands in his pockets, like you do.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality.
You don't know that.
Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
Sure, why not?
What?
I'm kidding.
I mean, it could have been.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Fair enough. That'd be good technology to have in real life, though. You're gonna just focus on that ass. Alright, cool.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
That actually does explain a lot, because she's a lot more, like, gullible and shit. Okay.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
You did?
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
But then why was he talking about big breasts? He's mentioned large breasts twice, and your character is not large-chested.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
And you would go in gratitude by trying to create something that he would want to masturbate over. Is that what you're getting at?
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Look, you can talk about the appearance later. All of these seem to be the same. Some ingenious jewellery from New Guinea. I thought it was called the Koteka. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Date, look, it's a Braun tube.
A what?
Brown tube.
I know what a Braun tube is.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun,
Nope.
inventor of the cathode ray tube.
Nope.
I can't get my head around that one.
Okay.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
Why? What?
What? Where did that come from?
What the? Bitch, because of me, you can talk again. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bitch.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Shut the fuck up.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Fuck. Date, I swear to God, Date, I will hit you. I understand now why she wants to hurt you. You're awful. You're awful at life, Date.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
That's disturbing.
That is also true. What's Salem music? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
All of it?
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Mizuki's like, she's not lying. Seems to be doing okay, but she's with that gloomy look in her. Of course she does. I sympathise with her. Last night we saw her mother. Well, she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take time. It'll take a while for her to go back to normal.
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
God damn it.
I promise.
Damn kids.
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Infonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I can't tell you,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
God damn children.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
Yeah, kids are like that.
That's the kind of girl she is.
Also girls, yes.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
5 years?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By
Fair.
the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
Do you want food or not? Because I would not take you to get
Already,
food.
huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Fucking nerd.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Was that meant to be a pun like Date?
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience Somnium as you do.
Fair enough.
You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did.
Apart from Ota.
I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Okay, and the ice pick was just in there with no eye.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
So how about that stew?
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Alright, cool. Later, peeps. We outie. Why did you bring her? Like, I get it. For investigational purposes, I get it, but why would you bring her back here? I saw a suspicious figure in Salmon. I swear, I think I've said that name differently each and every single time I've said it. But I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I want Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Mizuki is looking beyond the bush.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
For the entirety of this game, what the fuck? One of those questions was what's wrong. For the entirety of this game, everything that we go through, I want to keep in mind that she's 12. Because I can tell a lot of fucked up shit is about to happen. And a 12-year-old is going to be present and has to... what's the word? Has to absorb all of the shit that's going to happen. Okay. That's a drone. That's just a grandma. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean, Date?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Of course it was.
Renju Okiura.
Open and shut case, my friends. Let's close the book. Let's throw the book at them. Other police terminology.
So let me get this straight.
Your dad's a killer.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Why did we tell her that we think it's the dad?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
He's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. You're 12, of course she's nervous. Look, I want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you.
Wow.
I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Understandable.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
To be fair, you've known almost like anyone for for about 5 years now. So at that point, everyone's your family. Anyway, Renju isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Yeah, you hope.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
Because again, though, if you've only seen someone, if you have no memories past 6 years ago, or prior to 6 years ago, you can't really say, "Oh no, I know him. He'll never do that," because you only know anyone for 6 years. I'm gonna be real with you. Like if you knew him for like 20, sure. 6 is like, that's a little too soon to be making judgment calls.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night.
I was just like, wait, what? Bitch, I heard that.
Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone.
Then why did you take Ota if you trusted your dad?
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah.
Then why did you take Ota?
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
And you thought Ota would help you? Then guy's a bitch.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But Ota though.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
The killer did it, not Daddy.
It's entirely possible.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember, it was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
He's a great dad, isn't he? He's a great dad.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
I can see the boss through my left eye. I better stream the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. I never cared for him. But I've been connected to any network in range. And that's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Fair. Fair enough.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be? Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
As cool as his eye shit would be, if it takes, like, take away Date, if it just has Mizuki in the passenger seat, normal eyesight, and then this big diamond, as much as helpful as that would be, that would take up a lot of, like, your vision space. That'll take up a lot of your eyesight. Like, look, if you just turn your head a little, you can't see the road at all. That would be a problem.
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Why does he run a maid
I
cafe?
found
You know what?
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Oh, of course it is. Why would I question why a guy who runs an idol, I've already forgotten the word. My brain is trash for words today. Not industry. Studio. Well, why would I question why a guy who runs an idol studio would have also a maid calf? They straight up look like...
Can't be.
What? Oh! So, funny story, madam. Funny story, madam. You're now an orphan. And in the space of 2 days, you've seen both your parents be killed. Lovely! You're 12. Oh,
Renju.
God. Oh, God. That's a way to go. You're not going to cover the girl's eyes or anything? You're going to just sit there and let her suck that in? Alright, cool. We're just going to move along. Everything went according to plan.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
That was a thing. And we can watch all these things again. Okay.